Hello friends, another video on uh, uh, Proto-Indo-European connection of English language. And see, people who have not been following my talks would think, what is this Proto-Indo-European? In one word, Proto-Indo-European language or its derivatives are spoken by about 45 to 50% of humanity today, all the way from the Western Hemisphere, including the Americas, to the Indian subcontinent. That includes substantial part of Asia, Europe, Russian, and German, English, Italian. Actually, Proto-Indo-European divided into different families: Italic, Germanic, like Tocharian. Some are lost, like Tocharian has been lost. Tocharian people lived in desert in the now western part of China, but they could not survive and keep their language. Tocharian is still there, but the people are not there. Tocharian. So today, I've been there trying to bring in so many Indian words or Sanskrit words and its derivatives in English. So many are there actually. Still, I have not done many common words like Jenny. See, like some born, Jenny, from which comes gene. There are so many out there, which I have not done, very common words. But today I will do one interesting word. It's called Misra. It is seen throughout the Indo-European spectrum. For example, in Russian, it becomes Misra. Misra means mixed. In English, it's mixed. Or in the Sanskrit, Misra is English mixed. Mixture, mixation, all those things. Then miscible, mixable, and mixo, even the Latin mixo. Mixo is also from Misra. In Malayalam, we have Mr. Bhojanam. That's Sanskrit actually. Mr. Bhojanam means people of different castes and communities eat together. And Mr. Vivaham, marriage between two tribal means two caste people, this thing. There's a Mr. like that mixture, Misra. And I just want to tell you, see, this Proto-Indo-European is so widespread. Then how is it that we don't understand a word of what's spoken in Spain or in England? Or because over the years the consonants, kharangal, khara, the hard part of the language, it changes. For example, Sanskrit has three the voiced in the consonants. It's called, very peculiar to Sanskrit, it's called voiced aspirates. There are three. One is called bha. Bha is prototypical of Sanskrit. Bha. Like in Malayalam, you write bha, bha. And dha, very prototypical of this thing. And also this one, gha. Gha is also like karam, khanam. Kharam is different, kha, but gha. I can beautifully write that in Malayalam. Ga is this one. Ga is like this. Ga. Voiced aspirated sound. The aspiration becomes a little less. It becomes less aspirated when it comes to, still aspirated, but it becomes less voiced when it comes to Greek. For example, in Greek, bha becomes pa, pa. Malayalam like this, pa. And in Greek, old Greek I mean. And in Latin it becomes fa. Then the pa also, pa, the small pa, like this. The da can become da in Latin, and ha in Greek. So the voice aspirated voiced words like the khanam words will become less khanam many languages. So you find it very difficult to associate an English word to that. For example, misra, mixture, but it's obviously derived from each. I mean, it's derived from misra, mixture, mix means misra, and miscible means instead of misra becomes sible, SCIEB, miscible. Miscible means it's adjective. Then immiscible, not miscible. Mash means you made it in a mixture which is very soft. It's called mashed. These are Germanic peculiarity. Yeah. Mashed. And metal means again mix something. You go into a group and meddle in that group, or interfere in their conversation. That's called meddling. Meddling in the he meddled in our conversation. Let's say meddle means meddle in the meddle. Meddle is same as melee. Melee means there is a people fight each other. Meddle, a mix of people fighting. It's called melange means it's a mix but of colors, but the colors are all different. They are not joined together. It has not become some joined color. It's all separate. Melange. A melange of this thing. We say different things. Melange, and then people mixing together that produces words, especially in the Western American, that part of the world, where it's common for Europeans to intermarry with Indians and things like that, Negroes, and it's called miscegenation. You generate mixed generation. Miscegenation, MISCE generation, miscegenation, and miscegenation gives rise to people like mestizo. Mestizo means this thing, mixed Indian Western mix. Metis, 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 and there's another thing called Mustang, but it's not about people, it's about horses. The wild horse comes and joins the domesticated horse. Then it becomes a Mustang, MUSTANG, Mustang. And we say when there is a lot of commotion, we say, oh, all pell-mell. Pell-mell is just an expression. Mell is the important word there. Pell is just to add. So pell-mell. It went pell-mell. And the miscegenation is when you have marriage between two groups. But when you have a relation between two people of two different, who are not married to each other, it's called promiscuity. Promiscuous. Again, a mixture, but it's a promiscuous. Promiscuous, you take an active part in mixing. So promiscuous. So that's the story of mixture today. Thank you very much for the thing. Give me a few minutes here. See you with the next video.